At 91 years old, Carmen doesn't simply walk, she moves with effortless grace. In a world where the beauty industry often sidelines women long before midlife, she stands as a remarkable exception. Her appearance challenges everything we think we know about aging. Take a closer look at her skin. It doesn't have the artificial tightness often associated with cosmetic procedures. Instead, it looks alive, radiant, clear, and almost glowing from within. According to conventional science, this shouldn't happen. By the age of 90, our cells are expected to slow down, carrying decades of accumulated damage and fatigue. The body's repair systems are supposed to weaken over time. Yet, Carmen seems to tell a different story. Her vitality doesn't appear to come from heavy makeup or extraordinary genetics alone. Rather, it reflects something deeper happening inside her body, a natural renewal process that many of us possess but rarely activate. This isn't about reversing time through artificial means. It's about rediscovering a built-in biological system designed to clean, repair, and restore our cells. A mechanism your body already understands, but one that modern lifestyles may have caused us to neglect or forget. This transformation isn't really about what she applies to her skin. It's about how her cells handle their own internal waste. Inside every human body exists a powerful process called autophagy, a natural system that works like an internal recycling and repair program. Today, you're going to discover how activating this hidden cellular routine may help restore vitality from the inside out. But before learning how to switch it on, we need to understand why your body may have stopped cleaning itself efficiently. Imagine your body as a large, self-sustaining garden. When you are young, the garden maintains itself beautifully. Old leaves are cleared away, broken branches are trimmed, and fresh growth has plenty of space to thrive. Nutrients flow freely through the soil, and everything looks vibrant and alive. This is why children often have naturally glowing skin. Their cells are constantly renewing and repairing. As the years pass, however, the garden's maintenance slows down. Dead leaves begin to pile up, weeds spread. Sunlight struggles to reach healthy plants beneath the clutter. Aging has long been described as simple wear and tear, but that explanation is incomplete. In reality, aging is more like biological overcrowding. A major contributor to this buildup is something scientists call cellular senescence. These are often described as zombie cells. They no longer function properly, yet they refuse to leave. Instead of supporting the body, they linger, taking up space and releasing harmful signals. As these inactive cells accumulate, they interfere with the delivery of nutrients and energy. Skin begins to lose its natural radiance, the brain feels less sharp, and organs gradually lose efficiency. The problem goes far beyond appearance. These zombie cells release inflammatory chemicals that affect neighboring healthy cells, encouraging them to malfunction as well. Over time, this creates a cascading effect, a slow spread of cellular decline. Most people try to solve the problem of aging by covering it up. They rely on expensive creams, cosmetic treatments, or layers of makeup, essentially trying to hide the damage rather than address its source. But Carmen takes a completely different approach. Instead of masking the buildup, her body clears it away from within. Her secret isn't extreme dieting or deprivation, it's simply avoiding constant overfeeding. And this difference is incredibly important. In modern life, many of us rarely give our bodies a break. We start the day with breakfast, follow it with snacks, grab coffee or a sweet drink, eat lunch, snack again, and then finish with dinner. Our bodies are almost always processing food, as if an engine were running non-stop without ever being turned off. To understand why this matters, we need to look at a powerful control system inside our cells, a protein called mTOR. You can think of mTOR as a construction manager. Whenever you eat, especially foods rich in sugar or protein, this manager gives the command, build. Cells are instructed to grow, divide, and produce new materials. Growth sounds positive, but there's an important trade-off. When the building process is active, the body's cleaning and repair systems are paused. Your cells cannot focus on construction and cleanup at the same time biologically. They must choose one. Frequent snacking keeps insulin levels elevated, repeatedly activating mTOR and preventing the body's natural recycling system from turning on. The internal repair crew never gets the chance to do its work. Carmen's lifestyle, however, allows this switch to rest for longer periods. By not constantly fueling her body, she creates natural windows for repair and renewal. Interestingly, this pattern mirrors the daily habits of long-living communities in the world's blue zones, such as Ikaria in Greece and Okinawa in Japan, where people naturally spend portions of the day in a gentle fasting state without even thinking of it as a diet. But here's something fascinating. There is a natural compound found in everyday foods that may influence this cellular switch without requiring you to completely skip meals. In 2016, the scientific world witnessed a breakthrough that reshaped how we understand aging and cellular health. Japanese biologist Yoshinori Ohsumi was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. He didn't create a new medication or anti-aging treatment. Instead, he uncovered a fundamental survival system already built into our cells. The term autophagy comes from Greek words meaning self-eating. While the name may sound alarming, the process is actually one of the body's most intelligent repair mechanisms. During autophagy, cells break down damaged or worn-out components, converting them into energy and raw materials that can be reused to build new, healthier structures. When this natural cleanup process slows or fails, cellular waste begins to accumulate. Scientists have linked reduced autophagy to many conditions associated with aging, including Alzheimer's disease, metabolic disorders, and type 2 diabetes. Ohsumi's research revealed something remarkable. When cells experience a brief period of reduced nutrient intake, a powerful internal recycling system activates. At the center of this process is a tiny but essential structure called the lysosome, often described as the cell's recycling center. Once activated, it breaks down cellular debris and transforms it into usable building blocks, helping the cell renew and function more efficiently. Think of the lysosome as a tiny mobile recycling center working inside your cells. Its job is to search for damaged or worn-out components of the cellular debris that contribute to aging skin and declining function and safely break them down. But this process isn't about destruction, it's about renewal. Instead of simply discarding waste, the lysosome transforms old cellular material into valuable resources. These recycled pieces are converted into fresh amino acids and nutrients, which the body then uses to build new, healthy structures, including stronger, more resilient skin. This continuous cycle of cleanup and rebuilding is what helps maintain vitality at a deeper level. Carmen's youthful appearance isn't the result of covering up age, but of ongoing cellular renewal. Her body is constantly repairing itself, using yesterday's damaged components as raw material for today's regeneration. In a way, her cells are turning the aging process into an advantage, reclaiming what was once worn out and converting it into fuel for renewal. Rather than fighting time from the outside, her biology supports rejuvenation from within, rebuilding and refreshing itself day after day. Here is a simple 3-step approach, inspired by longevity researchers, that may help activate your body's natural cellular renewal system right at home. Step 1. The Spermidine signal. Scientists have discovered that certain natural compounds found in food can encourage the body's internal cleanup process without extreme dieting. One of the most studied is spermidine, a molecule linked to cellular repair and healthy aging. Research suggests that spermidine can gently encourage cells to switch on their maintenance mode by reducing signals that normally suppress autophagy. You can find spermidine in everyday foods such as aged cheese, shiitake mushrooms, legumes, and especially wheat germ. A practical habit many researchers recommend is adding a small daily portion, about 2 tablespoons of wheat germ, to meals like yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. Step 2. The 16-8 timing window. Your body needs uninterrupted time to focus on repair. Constant eating keeps cells busy processing nutrients instead of cleaning and restoring themselves. Creating a daily eating window can help provide that repair time. For example, finishing dinner around 7 p.m. and waiting until about 11 a.m. the next day before eating again creates a 16-hour overnight fasting period. During this time, the body shifts its priorities toward maintenance and repair. Hormone patterns change, supporting tissue recovery while helping preserve muscle mass. Think of this window as giving your internal cleanup crew the quiet time it needs to work efficiently. Step 3. The cold finish. Another practice often discussed in longevity circles is brief cold exposure. Ending a warm shower with about 30 seconds of cold water creates a mild stress response that activates protective systems in the body. This exposure can stimulate the release of norepinephrine and activate heat shock proteins, specialized helpers that identify damaged proteins and guide them toward recycling and repair pathways. Carmen represents an inspiring reminder that aging may not be only about decline. The human body is designed with powerful systems of renewal and restoration. Rather than fighting time from the outside, supporting these natural processes allows the body to repair itself from within. You are not simply defined by the number of years you've lived. Every day, your cells respond to the signals you give them through food, timing, and lifestyle choices. When you support your body's cleanup and renewal systems, you help it reclaim energy, resilience, and vitality.